What's up, YouTube? This is Kush the Mechanic. Today I'm finally getting to that tool haul I've been promising. It's been a couple of weeks, had some training, 2 different trainings. So it's just been a little bit difficult to get to it, but I finally found the time, Friday afternoon when I should be home, to get it done. So let's get started. First off, I'm gonna start with basically this one. That's the one that is a wrench extender, I guess you would call it. John Gibson bought one of these and had it on a tool haul about a couple weeks ago, and I was like, that's pretty nifty. It probably saved me a couple busted knuckles. So I decided to go ahead and order one. They had this one on I think it was a discontinued item clearance, so it was only $20. It's made by Max Leverage. There's the website. It doesn't have a part number on it, but it has the website. Let me focus in here in a second. Maybe. There we go, Max Leverage. So you can go there to find these. I think they have them on Amazon as well. Like I said, this one was $20, so if it don't work, it was only $20. What happens is you take a wrench and you want to use the box end, you basically lock it in to whatever, and you can bust whatever loose like that, or actually like that. So yeah, that's pretty nifty. That's tool number 1. Tool number 2, 7-inch Nippics, Cobra pliers. I got 2 sets. 7 inches actually pretty nifty. It small enough to throw in your pocket and strong enough to get most of the jobs done. I was using it within 5 or 10 minutes of getting out the truck. I had already put it to work. So yeah, get you a set of these here. The thing about Nippets is probably one of the only brands you can find at every major tool carrier there is. You can find them on the Mack truck, Matco truck, SnapOn truck, Sears, wherever you buy your tools from, they most likely carry Nippets. That's how you can almost tell it's quality. This here, I forget what they call it. I think it was a quarter stick or something like that. I didn't get the easy red. I got the Cornwell. So this tool is bit driver on one side, 1/4 inch ratchet on the other, flex head. Pretty awesome. Haven't had a chance to use it yet, but I can see the value in it, and I'm sure I'll put it to work here pretty soon. Driveline socket, 1/2 inch. Taking the straps for the U-joints down to get the drive shaft out of the way. It's pretty self-explanatory. 12-point, 1/2 inch drive. That's from Sunix. I got it from Cornwell, but I'm sure you can get it from Amazon. Part number 216ZUDL. That's that. And I'm calling this the 10 on a stick because I don't have a better name for it. It's a 10mm 6-point with a built-in extension, swivel extension, 3/8 drive. It's from SnapOn. The reason I got it, can't have too many 10mm, and 10mm fixes everything. Seems like that's the tool you always need. So I decided to add that to my 10mm. Let's see if we can get a part number off of this one. There we go. I'm working on this, guys. Anyway, I'll just read it off to you. It is PFSXM 9108, SnapOn truck. I don't know if anybody else makes that. That's the first time, well, actually not the first time I've seen it, but first time I've seen it other than SnapOn, I guess. But I'm sure you can find them somewhere else. Next, this is a digital differential thermometer. What this does is when you're doing AC work, when you've basically charged your AC, you need to know the ambient temperature and the temperature inside the cab. So with this, you get a lead to put outside the window for ambient, and then you get a lead to stick in the vent for AC, and then you do the math and figure out the difference and see if basically how your charge went, like whether it's spot on, you need to add cool or freon or whatever the case may be. This is a helpful tool. I've used a buddy of mine, but I haven't got a chance to use this one yet. I saw it. I don't know how long he's been carrying it, but it was on the truck this week, so I decided to pick it up because, like I said, I was using my buddies, and after my motto, if I need to borrow it more than twice, I probably need my own. So when I saw it, I went ahead and picked it up. That's that. And my last tool is just a run-of-the-mill 12mm SnapOn Flank Drive Plus extra long wrench. There's really nothing special about this. The reason I bought it is all of my long SnapOn wrenches I've never bought from the SnapOn truck. My standard set I got out of a pawn shop for like $120. I kept going in and seeing them sitting there, and I finally talked to the manager and was able to talk them down and get them pretty cheap. This one I got off of eBay for like $20, $25. So what I'm trying to do is basically get this whole set. That way, just to show you guys, if you want quality, if you want SnapOn, Matco, whatever, you don't have to go on the truck. You can find it other places and cheaper. So I'm trying to amass this whole set from other places and give you a price comparison at the end, because I think the set is like $600. So I'm trying to come in under $2 for the whole set. So I'll let you know how it goes. This is the first one in that. This is just a little project I'm running, and I do like the long handles, and I don't have the long handles in metric, so that's the reason behind this one. So that's that. That's pretty much, like I said, I got a few tools. Really slowing down. I mean, I've been doing this for professionally almost 7 years, so it's like a lot of the tools that I buy these days are more to make the job easier. I have all the basic stuff, so this stuff is more of a how can I simplify my job and make it faster. I also want to show you guys what I clean my box with. I have a flat blue box, and you guys that have flat anything, cars, boxes, whatever, know that it's pretty hard to keep them clean. I mean, it's like if you even put your hand close to it, almost you got a fingerprint on it. So it's just a pain to keep clean, but I love flat color, so I deal with it. So I found this product with my last box from Chemical Guys. It's called Meticulous Matte Detailer Spray Sealant. This is what I've been using ever since about 2 months before I got rid of my last box to keep it clean. And I'll tell you what, I haven't found anything that worked better than this. This is from Chemical Guys, Meticulous Matte Detailer Spray Sealant. Part number is SPI 99516, and they sell a variety of things, so whatever you need, you might be able to find it there. It's not cheap, but it's worth it. I'm almost out. Let's see. Actually, I got a couple more cleanings, but yeah, I might be ordering a new bottle here pretty soon. And I can't remember. I think was it Russ Navarro? He was using Chemical Guys for his top, this here bed liner top, but I can't remember which product he was using. But I need to go back and watch that video so I can find whatever he was using to clean this. I mean, right now it's pretty clean, but eventually it's gonna need some attention. So shout out Russ Navarro. I'll be coming to look for the spray that you use for your box. As far as the tool review, or not tool review, the tool haul, that's it. Another thing I just wanted to say is, guys, things are dying out. Arts, all the things that used to be a job that was needed are now turned into just hobbies. Example, blacksmith, glass blowers, whatever. That stuff is pretty much dying. So I guess what I'm trying to say is get out and learn something new. for me, for instance, I want to learn actually the two things I just mentioned. I want to learn how to do some kind, just a little blacksmithing, little forging, and glass blowing. They both seem like pretty fun things. It's just getting out and finding somebody to teach you. So it's like we, as people that love to do things with our hands, that love to be productive and not sit behind a desk, not knocking the people that sit behind the desk, but us that sweat for a living. Find something else. Find you a hobby that is dying off and keep it alive so the future generations will have something to do. I mean, that's the stuff that built this country and other countries, and it's just slowly going away with mass manufacturing and all that good stuff. So just get out and learn yourself a craft other than what you already do. Just learn a new hobby and keep it going for the future generations. That's about all I had. I was just giving that some thought the other day and decided that I would mention it. If you guys got questions about any of this stuff or anything in my box, or if you want to see it again, just let me know. Everything, all this stuff is still kind of moving around a little bit, so it's not set in stone. So once I get to about where I want to be, I'll probably do another tour so you guys can see it. And that's about all I have for today. Like I said, just a tool haul, and it was pretty cool. I'm getting a little bit better at this stuff. I finally found a little mini tripod. I actually got it from my kid. He had it, and I kind of jacked it for the day, so I got to go find my own. Other than that, y'all have a good weekend. Don't drink and drive. You might spill your drink. But really, don't drink and drive. Just stay safe. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your family, whatever it may be. Just live. All right, y'all take it easy. Peace.